guys smell that?
Kylie Rodney is not Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney is Kylie Ross. Kylie Ross's dad is fake Kylie Rodney's grandpa.
You guys smell that? You smell that sweet aroma?
So if you look at the evidence that's been put out, there was a picture that came out where it's the girls in the car leaned back, and there's a supposedly Kylie Rodney like with them or whatever. That's the picture everybody's saying, yo, that girl looks dead. So if you go back and look at the actual first B-Real post, and you take it and you turn the contrast down and turn the sharpness up, you can see the name of the profile. If you take that username that is on B-Real and apply it to TikTok, you see how they're wasting everybody's time? TikTok, TikTok. If you put that name into TikTok, look at the profile that comes up.
He lied. Oh. He ate my hunt, but he did it out of spite. Money. He got a wife, but she ain't the one he liked. Oh.
So if you look at Kylie, K-I-E-L-Y, and look at her situation and who's around her, look at the grandpa. Because the grandpa on Kylie, K-I-E-L-Y's page is the dad on C-A-L-L-I-E's page. Oh no, you mean to tell me Kylie with a C and Kylie with a K have the same dad, grandpa? And by the way, don't waste your time being like, well, they don't look the same. That guy looks a little older than the other guy. Yeah, that's the point.
They did that on purpose.
All right, mister. Oh, they're not the same person. They look a little different in age. Well, how about this? Let's put Kylie with the C and Kylie with the K beside each other. So the lady last night on the panel I was on who popped in out of nowhere and was like, hey, I'm a psychologist, when really she obviously wasn't. Let's see if we can match her face to a younger face that's on the Kylie with the C's profile. I bet we can. This is the panel I was on last night. When this lady left, I said, she's suspect. Here is that same exact lady, younger, on the Kylie with the C girls page that looks exactly like and has the same grandpa dad as Kylie with the K. You think that's crazy? You should see all the other people on my list that everyone's been looking at the whole time. P.S. Molly, go lightly. Why'd you end your live? We want to know. It appears that Molly Go Lightly deleted her live. Good thing we recorded the entire thing.
Right. Good. Guess what I just found?
What? All right.
You're about to see on YouTube in 10 minutes. I found everybody.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think you've solved the case?
I solved at least half of it. What information I have, when I put it out, if it's not known, and it will be known then, everything's gonna fucking go nuts.
Now, are you tying up loose ends?
I'm showing you exactly where everything goes.
He's gonna burn it down.
The pictures that are being used are old. They're old pictures of the same person who's involved in the case right now.
Why do you think that this would be happening?
Because it's an easy way to make a fuck ton of money. And the RAM sticker, all this is being done on the computer, right? What's RAM? What does RAM stand for in computers? Random access memory. If you give a bunch of random facts that are accessible, your memory's fucked up. Random access memory.
The government is watching this right now, and they're probably scared. Show me real proof of Kylie Rodney existing. I see the comment where people's like, oh, what are you, Alex Jones? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I mean, if you want to sit in the comments and make Alex Jones jokes, I mean, go for it. You're welcome to do what you want in the comments. But here we're talking about facts. And the fact of the matter is, GoFundMe is a fucked up business to individuals who use it like fucked up people. Of course, GoFundMe is used for good reasons. You know, somebody in the neighborhood, their house burns down and they can't afford it and they need a little bit of help getting back on their feet. Whatever, that's fine. But do you realize that you can be a millionaire on GoFundMe by catfishing people with internet deaths? You could do it fast as fuck. Look at the Kylie Rodney GoFundMe. It's made $63,000 in the past 7 days. That's one GoFundMe for Kylie Rodney. Cause there ain't no fucking dead girl, bruh. Go ask him. Please. Good guys, good gals, stand up. Go ask this fucking weirdo who the fuck he's talking about.
You guys smell that? That sweet aroma of humble pie, fresh out of the oven of life, floating through the windows at Ghost Ranch. Now, I think this video needs to be made. The timing is appropriate. And as you all know, Ryan Upchurch has a very low IQ cult that follows him, known as Crack Squad. And Crack Squad, due to Ryan's encouragement, have appointed themselves Ryan's hitmen. And if someone says a negative word about their cult leader or calls out any of his bull crap, Crack Squad thinks it's their job to then head into a real life scenario and slander these people as much as they possibly can, in hopes that they will embarrass them enough that they will go away and no longer tell the truth about their cult leader. You know, one of the conversations that was had in that Zoom meeting after the depositions back in April was talking about the damage, the unrepairable damage that was done. And some of you may say, well, what is that damage? Well, as recent as today, this morning, actually, there's someone in my comments making claims that the Rodney family took the GoFundMe money and nobody ever knew where it went. When in reality, there was never even a GoFundMe account associated with the Rodney family. A third-party volunteer organization put up a GoFundMe to raise money for the search efforts that was not associated with the Rodney family at all. And because a celebrity with 3 million followers and a ton of social media influence looked into his camera and told a bunch of his low IQ followers that the Rodney family were scammers scamming money from GoFundMe, that lie will forever live on the internet. And just like I heard Kylie Rodney's grandfather say, that any time he searches his granddaughter's name, the lies that originated with Ryan Upchurch come to the surface. What's the other lie that Crack Squad engages in? Well, as recent as today, that Ryan Upchurch's $100,000 reward led to finding her, and it didn't contribute in any way. Adventures with Purpose was already on their way to Prosser Family Campground to search those lakes when Ryan put that reward up. It had no bearing on whether or not they were going to come there and search that lake. They were finishing up on another search, and then they were going to head that way, and in fact, that is what they were doing, and in fact, that is what they did. And Adventures with Purpose, solely on their own, with no help from anyone, found her. The same way they have found a bunch of people. Now, I'm not going to get into the accusations against the owner of Adventures with Purpose. That's not what this video is about. This video is about the truth and the lies that were told that are leading to this lawsuit. That child's legacy is forever tainted. Forever tainted because of the lies that Ryan Upchurch engaged in. And still today, as examples I just gave you, as recent as today, there are people that still believe those lies, and they're never not going to believe those lies. Ryan Upchurch's lies led to multiple live streams being done, further perpetrating these lies to hundreds and thousands of people. And some of those are still going on today. There was a live stream talking about the lies in her case just the other day. All those lies originated in one place with Ryan Upchurch. And many of his loyal fans begged him, pleaded with him to stop, because we knew it wasn't going to end well. There are 4 families that are going to file these suits back to back. Just letting you know now. Ryan has no defense. What's his defense? I didn't know I had 3 million subscribers that would believe what I said. Is that his defense? Because beyond that, I don't know what it would be. And he has forever changed the reputation of the Rodney family. The circumstances surrounding that child's death have forever been changed in a negative way based on the lies told by a celebrity with a large amount of social media influence. And then the other problem that Mr. Upchurch has is him encouraging, not only encouraging, but rewarding and compensating dirtbags to leave the confines of YouTube and screen names into people's real lives time and time again, doing all kind of nasty stuff, like paying for a background check for the sole purpose to slander someone. That in and of itself is a crime. Saying some of the most god-awful stuff about people while using their real name, their real address, while showing pictures of their house. Accusing them of being the P word. And now that we have proof, with the transfer of a couple vehicle titles and some other things, we can prove that these people were rewarded for doing this. They were rewarded for it. But if you have any doubts about whether or not Mr. Upchurch is guilty of slandering the Rodney family, search Kylie Rodney's name, and you will see all the evidence you need. He said Kylie Rodney's grandfather was Brian Laundrie's dad. He said Kylie Rodney was a girl named Kylie Ross, and that the people claiming to be Kylie Rodney's parents were just GoFundMe scammers. That's what he said. And those lies are still being repeated today. Those lies will forever be attached to her name. And Mr. Upchurch is going to pay for that. And for those of you with an IQ below 2, so you feel sorry for him, he caused all of it. He had long time, very loyal, very dedicated fans begging him to stop, telling him, dude, you can't do this. Alex Jones just got sued for this. Don't do this, Ryan. We tried. And Ryan's response to us, begging him to stop because we knew it would be trouble for him, was to pay. I want you to listen to me. To pay, to compensate toothless scumbags to go into the personal lives of these people and try to slander them as well. Sorry you got to hear the truth. Sometimes it just needs to be that way, Crack Squad. And all you little dirtbags out there running around defending his lies are only further proving the slander. Every time you repeat one of the lies that Ryan Upchurch told while trying to defend Ryan, you solidify the slander. Anyone that still thinks today that there was a GoFundMe account associated with the Rodney family contributes to the slander. Anyone out there that thinks Ryan Upchurch's $100,000 reward had any bearing on Adventures with Purpose finding her body the same way they found hundreds of other bodies, just proves the slander. It just proves it. Because he contributed in no way but negativity, confusion, and lies. It is what it is, Crack Squad. And no amount of slander in me is going to change that. I'm about to have a good day. Hope you all do too.